Hello once again, one and all, and welcome back to StarCraft 2, Heartless Swarm. When we last left off, we started off on Caldear, finished the first mission, now we get ready for the second one.
Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
The hunt goes well, my queen.
It's bloody.
Those Protoss would kill you if they could. They are not Zerg. That means they are the enemy.
Is it that simple?
For Zerg, it is. Whatever my queen has lost, think what she has gained. Purity of essence. You are the will of the swarm.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers. What is that sound?
Failed experiments, reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you. And I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline, stress response. Imminent threat. No threat to you, no anger.
I'll be the judge of that.
Cold.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras. The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss mines on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more hydralisks to destroy these shuttles.
And here begins one of the not so much difficult missions, but I always find it irritating Where am I? So there are two ways you can handle this mission. The first is mass hydralisks and just rove with a giant hydralisk army, which is rather effective for doing everything that you need to do in this mission, or mass spore crawlers just in case.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle. Get going. Who asked you?
We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
Speak quickly. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way.
A Protoss shuttle has...
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going.
We require more Vespine gas.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice. Swarm never rests. There's not much time.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can. Swarm never rests.
Complete.
There's not much time. Speak quickly. Swarm.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
Stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Get going. Who asked you? Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. Let's get this over with. There's no...
Warning, another...
This world is mine. The swarm never never rests. This world is mine. The swarm hungers.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. This world is mine. The swarm hungers. There's not much time. Get this hive cluster now belongs to the swarm.
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating. Swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
The hive are under attack.
Get going. This world is mine. What is it now? Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Get going.
Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. This world is mine. Get this over with. Get going. Yes? This world is mine. Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? There's not much time. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Get going.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated. Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. What is it now? Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. Who asked you? We have met the enemy in combat. Out with it. Get going. The swarm never rests. Speak quickly. This world is mine. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get... Let's get this over with. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. There's not much time. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. There's not much time. Push ahead. This world is mine. Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. This world is mine. Who asked you? There's not much time. Get going. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead.
The hive clusters and our terraces are under attack.
Speak quickly.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Yes?
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world is mine. Push ahead. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Depleted. This world is mine. There's not much time. Get going. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is...
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas.
What is it now?
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
Mineral field depleted.
The swarm never rests. Get going.
Mineral field depleted.
Push ahead. This world is mine. There's not much time. Push ahead. There's not much time.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Get going. What is it now? Speak quickly. Out with it. Yes? Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. What is it now? There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world is...
Vespine guys are exhausted. Our forces are under attack.
Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
Mineral field depleted.
The Protoss launched 3 shuttles at once. They're bearing toward the same conduit.
The Protoss have launched a mothership.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles. Out with it. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. Push ahead. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Get going. The swarm never rests.
Is under attack.
What is it?
Mineral field depleted.
Push ahead. That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
So the reason these are all black, even though I've gotten them all before, my internet disconnected as I was recording this. So, yeah.
I feel
There's
my
again.
queen's hatred, burning like a star. But there is something underneath it. I do not understand.
It's pain, Isha. Sometimes even my hatred can't shield me from memories.
Of an enemy who damaged you.
No. Memories of better times. Of a friend now lost.
You have grown stronger, my queen. New abilities are available within your chamber.
Alright, I'm going to call it here. If you've enjoyed, leave a comment or a like below. And if you've enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I hope to see you all again.